Hi everyone, and welcome back to today's video. So today I am going to be using this Lock Pro palette Intergalactic, and I'm just going to show you my daily eyeshadow look really. Just bear in mind the window is open, and so if you hear any loud noises, you know I can't do anything about that. So what I tend to do now, I have primed my eyelids with a P. Louise base and then a bit of setting powder over the top. Now as you can see, I've not primed up there because I rarely do the crease anymore. I sometimes do it and then I don't bother, so my mirror's over there. So I'm thinking today with this palette I'm just going to use this shade here, and it's called Galaxy. I don't think I've used this shade before, so I thought I'd go in with that. So just going to pop this on my lids. Oh wow, it's a nice sort of like a dirty green colour, but it looks like it's got some gold specks in. So I just pop this on my lid. I'm hoping I've got enough space on this device because it keeps running out of space and I can't find anywhere where there's any files hidden or anything. I think I'm going to have to sort it out on the computer. Alright, I'm going to now use my finger and just make this a bit more intense. It's a nice soft shade, look. It's lovely. I don't know why I've not used this because it's a really nice shade. Oh, the humming sounds I found. Although you're aware I have that on now, so I don't know why I told you about it. Wow, that is really nice. I like that. There's me cloth. Just have a wet face cloth standing by. I'm just going to quickly tidy that up and then I'm going to pop on another shade. So just tidy up the edges. The way I do my eyes now and do my makeup in general, I'm usually done within half an hour, but today will be longer because, you know, I like to chat. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm not really sure. Yeah, I'm going to pop on the shade Cosmic, and it's the gold one, and I'm going to pop that on just the middle part of my lid. That's really pretty. It's like a yellowy gold. I'm just going to pop that on the middle part. Don't look like it's doing much. Oh yeah, I can see it now. Yeah, I've got it. Okay, so that is done. That is basically it. Now, I would show you the base and everything, but I'm about to film a video with a new base product, so it's kind of going to be difficult. So I'm going to film that. You'll see that either that's already gone up or it's going up. I'm not really sure at the moment, so I'm going to pop off and do that. I'm going to now pop on a matte shade from this palette and pop that under my lower lash line. Clean that brush. So I'm going to go in with the shade Moon Dust, which is that one. I have to dip my finger in for some reason. Actually, while I'm doing the lower lash line, I like to do concealer first. So let's do that. So I'm just going to quickly pop on my Oh So Sensitive W7 concealer. I'm pretty sure the shade's light. Yes, light cool. It's called. So I found the shade now. So if you do want to know what I've used, it's this. So I am testing out that. So there is a video coming, or it's already up, I don't know. Just pop this on. I don't have too much concealer on, because if I put too much on, then it creases, and I find I don't really need it, and if I haven't got enough the first time, I can just build it rather than stick too much on and then it's done, you know, you can't do anything about it. As I always learnt growing up, less is more. I'm just going to blend it with this. Just blend that out on my nose. For some reason I'm still doing that. Yeah, I'm going to just pop on a little dot more under my eyes. I don't know why I didn't go in with enough that time. I normally have too much in a way, because for some reason that eye seems to have more product than the other one, and it always looks the same amount when I use it. I don't know why. Right, okay, this probably is a little extra than I would normally use. It looked like I needed a bit more, but I'm not sure if I've gone overboard. Not too much so, and I can blend it with this sponge with my squidge, so I'll blend it with that. Now I've recently started watching Emma Kenny and her husband Pete Smith podcasts, what they did a few years back. So it's not crime related, it's just chat about general everyday things and all that, and I'm really enjoying it. It's really good. So I've come away from the crime for a bit, so I'm not going to do that. What am I doing? What am I doing today? I'm going in with my Revolution powder, and I'm going to close. No, I'll move that palette there, it should be fine. I'm going to use this little brush, and what I'm doing lately is, because the under eye area is a little bit small of an area for a big brush, I'll just tap it underneath with this and then blend it in a little, how I do it. And there you go, that's all set. And then I'll go in with a big brush. And there's enough product in there for me, probably a little over too much. Tap it off and then tap it in a little as well, because there's always enough on there if you need to touch up during the day. I don't tend to do that because it normally is enough for me, and I'd forget anyway. And just buff it in. Bring it down, and there we are. So now I can do my, when I put the lid on this, because I'm going to tip that everywhere if I don't do that. Now I can go back in with what's on this brush and do my lower lash line like I was going to, before I realised I forgot everything else. And I've opened the blinds because I didn't realise on the first part of this video I'd forgotten to open the blinds to make it that much lighter in here. So I'm sorry about that. I'll try and sort it out a bit in the editing so it doesn't look dark. I probably could have gone in with the green on my lower lash line, but it is what it is now. Oh God, can never quite get this bit done as nice as the other. Well, it is, it's matched up, but what I mean is my hand shakes and it's worse when I'm going on this side than that side. I have no idea. Right, so I'm done with that palette now, and that brush, it's no longer needed. Now I just do that just to flick any fallout away. And I now, no, that's just really, come on. I've got this little tiny flat brush, and you see, and what am I going to do? Probably I'll pop that gold. I don't know if I want that gold on the inner corner. Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'll pop that gold now on the inner corner. The gold I popped on the middle on my lids. I'm only going with a little bit. I don't want it too much, because I found when I was using my finger, it used to look a bit too much there, and it used to be a bit on my nose, and not too much, you know, not mental, but it just, I reckon it come over too much. That's what I'm trying to say. So I'll just pop it on there like that, so it just brightens the inner corner. Like that. So that's done. Now I'm not going to pop that gold on the brow bone because it's way too dark for that. Okay, now what do I do? I'm losing the plot. I'm going to see if I've got any fallout. Just a little. Nothing crazy. Nothing that can't be brushed away. So I think I'm going to use my, yeah, I'm going to use my Primark eyeliner. No idea of the shape because it's rubbed off. and I've used loads of that, and I like this eyeliner a lot. It's a nice creamy liner and it goes on really nicely. Kind of like an emerald green, and I'm not sure, but I think the shade was called emerald. Yeah, that's nice. That makes it pop. Yours. Think I'll do my mascara quickly. Probably off cam, to be honest. And I'm just going in with that's what I said. With my Fakes Profusion mascara. So that works really well. Now it's not boiling hot. This formula is just fine. So I don't know what happened there. No, what do I do? Brows. I hate doing brows. But I've gone back to my original way of what I changed it to. Now, I know I've not done the video because I think really you'd be all bored to death. So I'm going to get my spoolie from this box, my little disposable one, and my other one when I find it. What happened to you? Where are you? It's hid itself. Looking at me. Okay, so going with the bigger spoolie and just brush through. And get the palette I usually use the brown from, and it's just the Revolution Chilled palette. Too many mirrors in my hand, too many things in my hands, and I'm just going in with a brown called Burn, which is what I did this little disposable one in, and I bent it. And let's see if I can get a good brow today. I just brush through my brows, what I've got left of them. I don't push down too hard, so I'm just going in lightly. And that's what I do. Now I need a little more, but not too much. And that's what I do. Don't need any more than that. If I've got any blank bits, I'll go in with another brush and just try and fill them in a little. This brow is so much better than the other one. And that's all I do really. It's enough. You know, I don't want it to wham bam in your face, which I was going with for a while, wasn't I? And it looked a bit crazy. So I have another brush here. I'm working with my makeup case, by the way, so if you can hear a lot of noise, it's just me trying to find a brush. It's over there. So I've got an angled brush there. Just your regular angled brush. I dip like that. I tap off the product, and then where it's a bit sparse, as lightly as I can, and then I'll go over the blank bits as much as I can, and then I'll just put the tail on, because I've been snipping off the tail. Don't ask me why, I've just been doing it. And this side isn't really the robble on. So I've got more brow hair this side. As you can see, I don't think that looks as bad as it used to. I might be totally wrong. So just blow that palette there of the excess. Go back in with my spoolie. In fact, I'll leave that open now. Just push through. And I think that looks a damn sight better than what I was doing. So you kind of know how I do my brows now. I don't need a separate video. Done that. I need my lower. I need my upper. My goodness. My bone. Highlight. Right, I'm going to go in here with this palette, the Revolution Reloaded Blackout palette, and I'm just going to use that whitey shade there, and I'm going to highlight the brow bone with that. Now let me just get excess product off that. And I think that looks just nice. Not too in your face or anything. I didn't want gold up there because I thought it would look a bit weird. I could have got a whiter gold, but I haven't got one right here, and I wasn't going to go and fetch one, so I'm being lazy today, let's be fair. Okay. And there, that was fine. This is looking a mess in here. The next product I'm going in with, actually I don't think I'm going to use that today. I think what I'm going to use is one of my little ones in here. Actually, I'm going to use this actually, not a little one. It's actually a... Oh, it is a blush block. My goodness, couldn't say that. Beautiful shimmering shades to add highlight and colour to the healthy glow. For a healthy glow. Yeah, it's a blusher from Collection. No shade name, just a blusher. And it's a whole block of colour. And I like this. So I've not used it in a little while either, so it would be nice to use it again. So I'll pop the mirror there. Now I'm going to just... I've got everything coming at me on this bed, honestly. It's a landslide. Just clean off this brush. Dip it in. And then I'll just pop on the blusher. I like a highlighty blush rather than doing a matte blush and then going with highlighter. Now, could do with a bit more on. I'll probably overdo that side, let's be fair, but just try and match it up. Always looks more on one than the other. So, yeah, I don't think that's too bad. I think it's fine. And as you can see, it looks like I put highlighter there, but I haven't. I still like that, that's really nice. Not as pinky as I like it. I might go over it with this, just quickly. because that's got all kinds of shades in, pinks, peaches, even to the point of like a deep peach. Yeah, I like something a bit more pink. I'm probably gone overboard. Have I gone overboard? Just blend it out with this big brush. No, it looks fine to me. Now, I've not been wearing lipstick in the house, I just haven't. But I found my Illamasqua lippy, so I want to use that today. Finally found it. So it's just a little mini, no shade name as I can see. And I'm just going to pop this on now. I'm hoping it doesn't break. That's a nice colour. This looked orange on the swatch I did for my short, but it doesn't on the lips. And I wouldn't say it's a complete matte, I'd say more of a demi matte. Yeah, I like that, it's really nice. So that is all my makeup done. I was just thinking if there are any other products I've missed out, because sometimes I do. Okay, so this is the look. I hope you enjoyed this video. And you know, it's not the most elaborate look or anything, you know, that's not what I really do now. I sometimes do, but not very often. I just need a look to just carry on with my day basically, and this is what I really go for. I can go with any colour because, you know, I can do purples, pinks, whatever I fancy that day. Today it happened to be this green colour, which is really nice actually. So where's my glasses? They need cleaning. So I'm going to go. I will see you again for a video another time. Take care everyone. Goodbye.